New Bugatti. I won't got it. I woke up in okay. Model put that on my list. Oh, there he going that foreign again. And then woke up running in mountain. Crib as big as a college. Me up under the loudest. Whipping some with no mileage. Diamonds cost me a fortune. Them horses all in them Porsches. Can't handle a
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Não tá no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando desse esse quatro falasse. Mas que pena, já era, já era, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da...
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the UConn Huskies.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward position.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
To the right side. Here's Swanson. Another shot, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Huskies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Splitter at the line for two.
And the free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. On defense, the Huskies. It's a three-point game. They set the pick. Hill passes to Hawkins. Pick up by Hill. Kicks it to Decker. Feeds it to Kaminsky. Good on the shot. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
The Huskies on offense. Here is Day. Right wing. Now Freak. Stolen by Evans. Hill drives in. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to play for your teammates when you can lead the pass.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Huskies on offense. They trail by 1. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. And it's Wade in at the center, locking down the middle. Jennings against Hawkins. Outside Hill. Evans right side from about 16. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The Huskies making a switch here. Day's checked in. UConn trails by 3. Pass to Freak. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14. The Badgers pull it in.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And here's Conley outside. And again, it's Wisconsin with the 3.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Keefe against Hill. Here's Splitter. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Splitter's got 5.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
1:36 left in the first half. Hill kicks to Wade. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a start.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here. And the free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Hill. Out to the wing. Lets a floater go. Here is Day. He's covered by Fisher. And there's the 3-second violation.
Cecil Sims. Jesse Jennings.
50 seconds left in the first half. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And not exactly the start they were looking for, but there's still a lot of basketball left. You have to think they'll be mixing things up a little bit in terms of adjustments.
Well, Greg, I tell you what, the hole is deep, and if they want to hoist that trophy at the end of the game, they've got to get more from their star player, Freak. He's got to take over.
Swanson, he's in at the 4 spot, and it's Joseph in at the 3. Badgers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. UConn trails by 12, and Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4-man position.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Joseph, that's good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
The Badgers leading by 10. And here's Hawkins. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Down low. Here's Kaminsky. The putback, and it's Evans slamming it down.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again.
Hill with it. And it's Kaminsky, top of the key. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Frank Kaminsky. UConn trails by 14. To the middle. Here's Swanson. The shot is off. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Here's Decker. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, that was sweet.
Day kicks to Joseph. Inside, here's Swanson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And it's Evans missing. Here is Day. He dishes it to Joseph, takes the three. Shot is off. The Badgers leading by 14. Swanson in at the 4 spot, and it's Day in at the point guard position. And he gets it to go.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Huskies going with a whole new group out there. And the Badgers with some changes. UConn. Kaminsky is checked in for Wisconsin. Walker comes in for Fisher. 51 seconds left to play here in the second half. Day kicks to Splitter. UConn moving that ball around. Here's Swanson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
There's 38 seconds left here in the second half. Conley left side. They double team Conley. Walker dishes to Payton. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Out to Payton. Pass to Conley. Gibson the screen. Walker with the screen for Conley. Back to Payton. Gibson the screen. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation. Being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field gets whittled down round by round. I mean, they survived quite the gauntlet to get to this moment.
Indeed, a very special moment. And that's going to do it for us. I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a pleasure to be with you all season long.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
Hi, got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the queen mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing,
Daddy.
Mr.
Hey, Bobs.
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time, and I work with some of the best. Now, let me rephrase that. I work with the best, and the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking and vibing, I love it, freaking and vibing. This freaking and vibing thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in line, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be